Okay, welcome to part 2 of the video. And remember how I talked about how you can skip something you don't know and then come back to it later? So let's skip down to number 5, all right? And it says, the author wrote a blank description of the trouble Ben's family had. So the author wrote a blank description. Description means telling all about it, describing everything and telling all about it. Okay, the author wrote a blank description. So we're going to be looking for a word that means very careful and thought out and not skipping things, doing your best work. So can you think of a word that means that? One of our spelling words that means that for number 5. Which word means to be very careful and do your best work? If you chose thorough, you are correct. The author wrote a thorough description of the trouble Ben's family had. So this is number 5, so make sure you're writing it on number 5. Thorough is right here. Thorough. And again, that means very careful and thought out. A good job. So it's important to do your work thoroughly. And then I'm going to make sure I cross out thorough so that I know that I have used it. Okay. All right. Let's skip down to number 11. It says, the next time you have to stay home, you blank to take a break from your TV blank and read New American. So the next time you have to stay home, you blank to take a break from your TV blank and read New American. So which of the words in our word box would fit in this sentence? Okay, and it's got to fit for the whole sentence. And sometimes if two words both sound like they could fit, think of what word sounds the best and makes the most sense. So the next time you have to stay home, you ought. Okay. The next time you have to stay home, you ought. That works. You ought to take a break from your TV. Okay. So number 11 is ought. O-U-G-H-T. Ought. And then I'm going to make sure I cross that out up here. Ought. While we're here, let's look at 12. So we know we have the next time you have to stay home, you ought to take a break from your TV blank and read New American. Well, let's see what would work there. You ought to take a break from your TV trough. Nope. Your TV slouch. No, that's not going to work. Your TV dough. No. Your TV drought. No. No. Your TV bow. No. I don't know. What do you think? What word would fit there? Look through your list. What word do you think would fit there? word would fit there? Maybe what? Routine. Yeah, everyone. Routine. Yes, something that you're doing all the time. Routine. Routine. Okay, so it's right here. I'm going to make sure I spell it right, and I'm going to do my neatest writing. R-O-U-T-I-N-E. Routine. I'm going to remember to cross it out. All right. Now, when you are all done with this page, there will be 3 words left up here that you didn't use. So when you're all done with this, 3 words left up here that were not used. Okay? So it says, find, for part B, find the words that Chad didn't use. There will be 3 of them. Use them to add 3 sentences to his book review. So you are going to write 3 sentences. Okay, 1, 2, 3, with the 3 words in here that haven't been used. Now let's pretend that one of the words is thoroughfare, which means a road. Thoroughfare means a road. Can anyone think of a sentence that we could put thoroughfare in? Thoroughfare. That might go, try to think of a sentence that might go a little bit with this review. You could tell something else that happened. What? Yeah, I walk outside and smell the traffic. What do you think? Good. Yes. So you could say, and we could come, it said that we want this to be about their book review. So we could say, okay, this is about Ben Williams' family. So we could say something like, Ben Williams, or just Ben, we could just say Ben drove on some bumpy thoroughfares. That just means he drove on some bumpy roads. Ben drove on some bumpy thoroughfares. No, I've used that, so I'm going to cross it out. Okay, and I'm going to let you figure out, you have to finish this part first, of course, so that you know what the other 2 words are that go in the sentences. Please underline the word from the box. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm just going to take a second and with the kids in class and ask if there's one that they're having trouble with that we can talk about. Okay, it looks like we'd like some help with number 3. So let's look at number 3. It says, the hardships of Ben Williams' family were blank to life in this book. So the hardships, those are the hard things that you have to deal with. So the hardships of Ben Williams's family were what to life? Oh, so what would work? What would work there? The hardships of Ben Williams's family were fought to life. No, that doesn't really sound like it makes sense. Were county to life? Were throughout to life? No. Were trough to life? No. Were slouch to life? Not really. That doesn't work either. What word from the box would work there? So see if you can figure it out. Were what to life? Everyone. Brought. Good. Brought to life. Good. Yeah, have you ever heard that phrase? They were brought to life. So number 3 is going to be brought, which is right up here in the corner. Brought. Make sure to spell it right. You have a lot of words this week that are the same except for maybe 1 or 2 letters, so don't let it trick you. Then make sure to cross that off. Now if you are having a hard time, I suggest you just really slow down and think about the words that you're reading. That's what has helped me the best when, well, even now, but when I was in school. So go ahead and keep working on this page. Finish up. Please make sure at the bottom that you have capital letters and periods at the end of the sentences, or I will mark them wrong. Okay? And please make sure that you have spelled the words correctly, because this is spelling, and that your work is neat. So good luck. Thanks for working hard. You can watch this video again if you need to. Have a great day.